Breaking: Camron and Jim Jones arrested after violent backstage brawl. New York chaos erupted backstage at a highly anticipated hip-hop event last night as rap icons Camron and Jim Jones were arrested following a violent altercation that left witnesses stunned and security scrambling. The two Harlem legends, once inseparable as members of the legendary Dipset crew, reportedly clashed in a physical confrontation that escalated rapidly, leading to their detainment by local authorities. Eyewitnesses claim the fight stemmed from long-simmering tensions between the two, with sources close to the situation suggesting that a heated exchange over past grievances turned physical. The brawl, which spilled into a crowded backstage area, sent shockwaves through the venue, forcing delays in the night's performances. According to multiple sources, the altercation began after Camron and Jim Jones crossed paths in a green room before their scheduled appearances. What started as a war of words quickly devolved into shoving, then full-blown punches. It was crazy. One minute they were talking, the next, fists were flying, said an anonymous event staffer. Security tried to break it up, but it was like they weren't even hearing them. Cam swung first, Jim fired back, and then it was all-out chaos. Videos obtained by your publication * show a frenzied scene. Security guards attempting to separate the two, crew members shouting, and bystanders recording the melee on their phones. At one point, a chair was thrown, though it remains unclear by whom. Police were called to the venue, and both Camron and Jim Jones were taken into custody. Charges are pending, but insiders suggest they could face misdemeanor assault and disorderly conduct. For those unfamiliar with hip-hop history, Camron and Jim Jones were once the closest of allies. As founding members of the Diplomats aka Dipset, they helped define New York's rap scene in the early 2000s with hits like Hey Ma and We Fly High. However, their relationship soured over the years, with public jabs, subliminal disses, and even physical confrontations rumored in the past. Jones, who has since built a successful solo career and ventured into business, has occasionally taken shots at Cam in interviews. Meanwhile, Camron, known for his sharp wit and unfiltered commentary, has fired back on social media and his popular podcast, It Is What It Is. Fans have long speculated whether the two would ever reconcile, but last night's brawl suggests that any hopes of a Dipset reunion may be further out of reach than ever. As news of the arrest spread, the hip-hop world erupted with reactions. Some expressed disappointment, while others, true to internet culture, immediately turned the incident into memes. Juelz Santana *, another Dipset member, posted a cryptic tweet, SMH, love my brothers but this ain't it. Mano *, a fellow NY rapper, tweeted, Harlem gonna Harlem. They need to squash this before it gets worse. DJ Academics shared footage of the brawl on his platform, joking, Dipset really, Dip, set the fade. Meanwhile, fans debated who won the fight, with conflicting reports on who landed the most punches. Both Camron and Jim Jones were released on bail early this morning, but legal experts suggest this could have long-term consequences. If either party decides to press charges, this could go beyond a simple scuffle, said entertainment lawyer, fake name, Esk. Given their profiles, prosecutors might not let this slide easily. Additionally, event organizers may pursue damages if property was destroyed during the altercation. The most heartbreaking aspect of this incident is what it means for Dipset's legacy. Once a dominant force in rap, the group's internal conflicts have prevented a full-scale reunion for years. While Juelz Santana and Freaky Zeke have remained relatively neutral, the tension between Cam and Jim has been the biggest obstacle. Could this fight be the final nail in the coffin for Dipset? Or will the arrest force them to finally address their issues and reconcile? Only time will tell. Last night's brawl was more than just a fight, it was a tragic reminder of how deep grudges can run, even between former brothers. In an era where hip-hop beefs often play out on social media, seeing two legends resort to physical violence is both shocking and disheartening. As fans, we can only hope that cooler heads prevail and that these two icons find a way to move past their differences. Because at the end of the day, the culture needs Dipset, whole, united, and back on top.